Welcome to Melbourne. You can hear the roar of the crowd out there, which can only mean one thing. Race day is upon us. So here we are at the Albert Park circuit, 3.3 miles around the lake, with the street track making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners here, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3.
Alright, so here we are. We're down at Australia at Melbourne. We are in qualifying currently, where we will see Incident put down the fastest lap at 1:22.550 with J-Rack at 1:22.607 and KB at 1:22.868. We got Whiz Bang coming in at 1:23.212. Jeff, he's put in a 1:23.277. Hal in a close second there at 1:23.288. And we got Maple Bro breaking into the top currently late here in the round. As you can see, we got Jeff. He's trying to make a faster time up here on the closing minutes of qualifying. So it'll be interesting to see how it all shapes up. Melbourne's always an interesting race. It's really quick. The curbs are really unforgiving. There can be quite a lot of crashes, which unfortunately there was, but hey, that's part of the game. So as you can see, breaking out the top 10, we got Alex at 10th, Ghost at 9th, we got Jeff at 8th, Maple Bro at 7th, Whizbang at 6th, Hal at 5th, KB at 4th, Jerdy in 3rd, J-Rack in 2nd, and Incident in 1st. As you can see, it's a really tight group, a lot of 1:23s, a lot of 1:22s. And here we go. So, start of the race. A little recap for the fellas. We're on lap 1. We got all the boys a little hungry for it currently. And lives were taken. Moving along. So, let's slow this incident down for a second. As you can see, there is a ton of traffic in there. We get a little wheel touch there. And Panda just couldn't avoid it. But Chris playing it safe. Good guy. I don't know what happened to him though, unfortunately. But yeah, the first lap was a little rough. And this is where I fucked up. Big time. Kinda stiffed Jeff and Maple there, so I do apologize. The first lap was a little crazy and I got a little aggressive there. But as you can see, a lot of guys still trying to hold tight groups together, and the race got pretty good down the road. Down in the pits on lap 1, we have controversy with the Williams. He is driving through walls. Hal, that is a very unique pit strategy. He was a little bit weird all game. I just couldn't tell where he was. Coming in on lap 12, the second safety car is coming to an end, and Hal turns into a ghost. Moving along, we got KB in 9th, Chris is up in 8th, we got Bo down in 11th, and Moose in 12th. So the field was shifting. It was a lot of action in this race, to say the least. And it started getting really fun in these tight groups after the safety car. I'm going to be honest, the safety car definitely saved my bacon today. So let's catch up with some of the action. So coming in on the latter half of the race here on lap 13, we got KB making up ground on Whizbang. And in the straight, he was fighting very hard. He's a good driver, so gotta tip the hat to him. We got Bode down in 10th currently. Both the Mercs, they've battled very hard this race, and they're another team to look out for as well, if I did have to say myself. Here we got J-Rock. He's fallen down to 6th. I'm not sure what happened to him the moment before, but it looked like he was having some troubles. And KB moving up into 5th place, still holding that 3-second penalty. And I believe he got 10 seconds removed. Oh, and I forgot J-Rock spun out there. And that's why him and Jeff kind of fell to the back of the pack, I believe, is I think Jeff had a similar incident near the end of the race. As you can see, coming across the finish line first is Jerdy. And we got everybody finished up pretty much at that point. As you can see, we got Jerdy, Big Ryan, Ghost closing out the 3. The Hosses having a wonderful day. And we'll get into kind of a little bit more of what happened as a whole in the race. Next week, I am hoping to find a way to still broadcast the race and be able to clip edits for post-race. So, moving into it. Of course, we got Jerdy taking it home. Big Rye and Ghost all up on the podium. Pains me to see Haas up there, but they drove absolutely wonderful this Wednesday. And Big Rye, as usual, putting on a show. Probably he's driver of the day by the game standards. And Jerdy took home driver of the day in our league. So really cool to see. Okay, so here we go. We got Jerdy taking down the first place, 25 points. We got Big Ryan a close second. Don't forget, he started in 17th. We got Ghost up in third in the Haas with 15 points, followed by his teammate, who took some early damage in the race and fought back valiantly. He's sit with 12 points. That is Mr. Incident. And then we got KB. He's kicking in at 8 points with his teammate right behind him at 6. Whiz Bang and the Red Bull finishing up with 4. Moose, he got the 2 points. We're also looking at Alex Herr. He's got a point for Ferrari, so helping out. Sneaking into 10th there. Unfortunately, we saw what happened to J-Rock, and Jeff had a tough end to his race there too. Hal was literally teleporting through garages, so you know they'll be looking to come back next week. Super hungry guys, great drivers. It'll be fun. It's always great competition with you guys. And here we are. So we got the constructor standings after round 1 in Australia. So it's looking like Haas holding it down at 27. Ferrari at 19. We got Mercedes at 14. AlphaTauri at 10. And Red Bull at 4. That closes out our top 5. Alfa Romeo also sneaking in some points with 2. They're coming in 6th. And everyone else still got points to get. It was a heavily there was a lot of things going on in that race. Lots of contact, a lot of people pitting. I know myself, I pitted 4 times, so it was a difficult day. So it was good to see some of the battles, though, and of course, we'll see you guys out there next time. Thanks for checking it out. And if you think you'd like to see anything else or anything we could do better, always open to criticism. Have a great night, guys.